Welcome to Year Round the Peninsula. I'm Petty Officer Grant Womack. From taking a shower to getting a drink of water, we all use water. On Kunsan Air Base, it works out to more than 100 gallons of water per person every day. Staff Sergeant Joseph Park has a story on how the base is keeping the water flowing.
The Kunsan Air Base water treatment plant is once again up and running. Pumping water from the Oku Reservoir, the base goes through 500,000 to 600,000 gallons of water every day.
Comes out there
We all worked together and got the plant up and running and started sending water out to the base. There was a great sense of accomplishment here. There's no better feeling.
Previously, the base had pre-treated water piped in from the city. Having the water treatment plant on the base saves $90,000 every month. But cost savings aren't the only benefit.
The entire treatment plant is enclosed on the base, so it is secured. You have multiple layers of security you have to go through in order to be able to affect our quality of water. From the city, there's a pipe that brings the water onto the base, and we have very little control over the water that comes through that pipe.
Water from the plant is piped throughout the base, ensuring the wolf pack stays healthy and hydrated, all while keeping operations flowing smoothly. Staff Sergeant Joseph Park, Kunsan Air Base, Korea.
The base treats approximately 500,000 gallons of water daily, but can ramp up to 2 million gallons of water every day if the mission requires. Ceremonies in the military can reflect a lot of things, from new commanders to awards. But in South Korea, a lot of the ceremonies in the coming future will focus on something different. Sergeant Patrick Ferreras takes you to just one of those ceremonies.
Units in the northern part of South Korea are getting ready to change the U.S. military footprint in South Korea by moving to 2 enduring hubs in Pyeongtaek and Daegu. 2nd Battalion 8th Cavalry Regiment will be the very first such movement of ground maneuver elements. This ceremony is just the beginning of the historic move.
So today we had the casing of our colors, which is a time-honored tradition to represent a unit moves from one location to the next. I'm extremely proud to be selected as a unit executed. I know my soldiers are completely satisfied that they were chosen to accomplish a significant mission within the Iraq-U.S. alliance.
This movement from 2-8 Cav and all of the future units from north to the south will improve readiness, efficiency, and it also further enhances the partnership with the local community. Reporting from Camp Red Cloud, South Korea, I'm Army Sergeant Patrick Ferraris.
The moves are part of the 2nd Infantry Division, ROK U.S. Combined Division, and 8th Army's agreement with the ROK government to relocate U.S. forces to 2 enduring hubs. 7th Air Force's long and successful history in the Republic of Korea is due in part to the strong guidance of experienced leaders. Senior Airman Sidney Manning has the latest on the 7th Air Force change of command.
Lieutenant General Thomas W. Bergeson is the new commander of 7th Air Force. He is replacing Lieutenant General Terrence J. O'Shaughnessy, who had a few words of farewell for his troops.
Don and I will certainly miss you all as we transition to PACAF, but we'll certainly think of you often as we continue to build the ROK Alliance as a key part of our Pacific strategy. And thank you again for your continued support and dedication for our alliance. Kamsahamnida.
Lieutenant General Bergeson hopes to continue to maintain 7th Air Force's readiness and warfighting capability.
I have complete confidence that each of you is ready to deter aggression, defend the Republic of Korea, and defeat any attack on the alliance. I'm honored to serve as your commander and proud to be a member of the Korea Air Power Team.
Senior Airman Sidney Manning, Osan Air Base, Korea.
General O'Shaughnessy has been nominated as the new Commander Pacific Air Force's Air Component Commander for United States Pacific Command and Executive Director Pacific Air Combat Operations Staff, Hickam Air Force Base, Hawaii. The time of the year has come for children to go outside and enjoy their surroundings. A group of U.S. students bring adventure to children in military communities around the world to beat the summer heat.
This summer holds a great opportunity for children to make unforgettable memories. A group of U.S. university students come to Yongsan and provide its school-age center children with activities full of fun.
Here at Camp Adventure, we do low active games, high active games. We sing really silly songs. It's all about just having a really good time this summer.
Yongsan School-Age Center kids seem to really enjoy the various activities.
The camp counselors are so awesome because they have so much spirit and they always want you to be with them.
Camp Adventure trains the university students to be able to provide a quality program for the kids at U.S. military bases around the world.
It brings students from all around the training sites together. So not only are we creating magic moments for the children here during the day, but we're also creating bonds and friendships with each other.
Army Sergeant Ricky Perez, Yongsan, Korea.
Camp Adventure serves military sites around the world. 8th Army is transitioning from USAG Yongsan to USAG Humphreys. I will introduce you to a new member of the leadership who is the first in 2 different ways. At the Collier Gym in USAG Yongsan, 8th Army conducts a patch ceremony for transitioning the responsibilities of the Deputy Commanding General.
Major General David W. Puster will relinquish his duties and responsibilities to the incoming...
The ceremony welcomes the first female general officer, Brigadier General Tammy Smith, to serve as the Deputy Commanding General at 8th Army.
So I hadn't really thought about that I was a first in this particular role, but I think it is just illustrative of where the Army and where our Department of Defense is going with full gender integration. If I can role model this at my grade, then I have great confidence with the women that I had just met who are entering the Infantry Officer Basic course at Fort Benning, that we can do it through all grades of our military.
She also becomes the 8th Army's first official presence at USAG Humphreys, supervising 8th Army's command for the transformation into Pyeongtaek area.
One of the most important things is to establish myself as the senior responsible officer. I'm going to provide continuity there at Camp Humphreys and make sure that it's ready to receive all the units and families that are going to be relocating.
Petty Officer Grant Womack, Yongsan, Korea. Brigadier General Tammy Smith was the commanding general of the 98th Training Division at Fort Benning, Georgia. Finding comfort in animals is common. Senior Airman Emma Mahan shows us how volunteers are helping pets perform so service members can have fun with canine companions.
Full of energy and ready for fun, the dogs with the USAG Humphreys Red Cross Pet Visitation Program are here for the soldiers.
Our main goal as the Pet Visitation Program is to just build morale and support for our military families here at Humphreys.
But before these playful pups can join the program, they have to pass the test.
Today we are running our CGC test, that stands for Canine Good Citizenship, that basically just ensures that the dog is capable and willing to do the necessary needs that our program asks of them.
The charismatic canines that pass join a group of dutiful dogs geared towards putting smiles on faces. Senior Airman Emma Mahan, U.S. Army Garrison Humphreys, Korea.
To find out if your installation has a pet visitation program, contact your local Red Cross. Summer is here, and there is no better way to cool down than being on water. Army Sergeant Matt Cromer takes us on a rough ride.
There's no better way to get people motivated and really work on their team building than a good, fun exercise. Right now I'm out here in Nadingchun with Kim and our tour guide, and we're heading down the stream, and today we're not canoeing, we're rafting. Rafting is a type of sport where you glide down a quick and sometimes dangerous body of water. In Gangwon Province, there are multiple rivers and streams that are perfect for rafting. In some of the areas along where you're rafting, you can relax and view the great nature around you as well. Also, there are some spots where you can get out of the boat and have some fun with your friends. Rafting requires cooperation, and afterwards, everyone on the boat will definitely feel a stronger bond with each other. Army Sergeant Matt Cromer, Inje, Korea.
For more fun, visit during the monsoon seasons because the water gets higher and the currents get faster. That was your Around the Peninsula for this week. To see these stories and others, go to the AFN Pacific website or view them through the AFN Pacific app. From all of us at AFN, enjoy your evening.